Okay. Gonna make it that. I'm going to make, bloody nuisance, this user interface. This is Konica Minolta's so-called innovation. I think it's shit. I have no fucking respect for the company and the people who run it. Shohei Yamana, the CEO, is a fucking idiot, fucking dickhead, fucking useless wanker. He's like a banker. He goes and laughs all the way to the fucking bank on his fucking payday. He doesn't care about this. And he's fucking making a mess of everything. Fucking dickhead. Fucking wish I could stick something up his fucking ass and rotate it. Fucking maybe he'll get a fucking orgasm and have some fucking sense. Some kind of life. Dickhead. Anyway, enough about being crude. We're going to just basically we got this book. I think it's basically to do with sustainable living. And this is the page. But we're concentrating on the wheel. We're just doing this side. But yeah, Shohei Yamana isn't much of a CEO, except he does love money. And it seems to be the way CEOs are these days, is they love money. They don't care about the product or the human race or the user experience. They can't. They're not smart enough. They're not clever enough. They just deceive and make up fucking sales shit that doesn't usually add up. You know, you see it in the smartphone industry, you see it elsewhere. There's nowhere where this love of money hasn't touched. Everything's money driven. Even the environment is sold as a marketing pawn, and it's rotted. We're not going to have much of an environment left with all this marketing shit that we got. We just can't seem to make a sustainable future. We just don't seem to have any real smart people on board to help make the world a better place. We just don't have enough clever, truly innovative people to do something good, you know, beyond the so-called whiz-bang effect of trying to make, they just try to make technology sound really good and really powerful and really helpful, and it's just a load of shit. In the end, it's just smoke and mirrors bullshit. And I'm sick of smoke and mirrors being sold to me as a fucking solution. I'm so over it, folks. Wondering where the centre of this job is going to be. I'm so over this way the world is being marketed into the dirt. You know, everything's becoming polluting and unsustainable, and people still consume things excessively. They follow these bitches who've got no idea how to make a better sustainable product. So, and you got these little publications like this. Well, I don't know, is this a real sustainable publication, or is it another piece of money fucking rotting that they're using to make more money? You got to question these. You got to ask that question of just about everything these days. Is it real or is it smoke and mirrors? And I'm so over it. The way the world is being marketed into the ground, into the dirt, into oblivion. Human race isn't going to last much longer if we continue this plight. And these rich people just don't seem to have any fear of the future. And they're scaring the living shit out of all the other people who are scared, who want to live. Children striking, walking out of the classroom to protest climate change. I mean, seriously, it doesn't have to be like that, you know? Because these big companies don't give a flying fuck. Well, anyway, you know, what can I say? I got no fucking idea what's the solution to this problem, or these problems, you know. I do have ideas, and I do have a dream of one day building a better copier system that'll surpass all expectations, that'll be good for the planet, good for humankind, give the person a real experience that is positive, not negative, which is associated with photocopiers. So yeah, That should be, now that looks really, I don't know if yeah, that's interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.